What's happening, guys? Welcome back. Let's go back to the DHV Magellan. Lots of tower around here. All right. Alright, first thing first, shower. I love being clean, so let's go shower real quick, then go to the breach and hear about that guy's ID card. Alright, let's go to the breach.
His name is Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Alright, Nirvana, not Nirvana. Alright, so we'll go to surface. Don't know if I'm too tired or something of the sort. We will have automatically slept, but I think we should be fine.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
All right.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
The mountains, alright. Deliver the cryptobite variants to the Chronobiologist. This is the one that we're not supposed to submerge. Of course, we'll start from here. Go through the mountains. Icy Mountain Trail. Go here. Go here. Eventually reach the Chronobiologist place. Should we get this new mode of Boca skeleton? Should come in handy. Then we get what else do we need? Ladder. We need like 2 ladders, 2 climbing anchors. That's just about it. Wanna see things I can recycle for now. Get you to my equip. Then the rest out to range. Should be fine now. We have 100. Finally. Can get you. Yeah, I think we'll see what we're gonna work on next.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let me get the, what do you call this? The coffin thing back at the Magellan. We'll use it to try to reach the mountain area quite faster, rather than just, you know, walking all the time. Wonder if it leaves a trail of tar. It doesn't. That's cool. Oh no. Alright, bye bye board. Thank you for the help. Oh yeah, I can drag you with me. Yeah, I want you to come with me. You've been very helpful. Touch.
Let's get a move on.
I can see this snowstorm over here. Rather trying hard to climb up the place. We're almost there now. Alright, we reached.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Alright. Yes.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Much better than I could have hoped for. How did you even manage to keep it in such good condition?
Only Sam can do
You
that.
found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
New strand established. The Chronobiologist. New music data. Alright, firmware update.
Your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Oh. That's a small key holder, I guess, or just a charm. Backpack data. Accessory fashion to look like Crypto. By wearing this will make Crypto a jealous area of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. Ah,
I
alright.
picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents. What's so special about chronobites? Chronobites are related to extinction entities. I wonder what strangeness she means.
The porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Alright.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Will gladly like to.
Well done.
Alright.
You're always appreciated.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Lucy, someone else. She is weird. How could she be hooking up with someone else instead of, you know, staying with, you know, some, I guess. Anyway. Let's rest up.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the Chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up here looking at time. But before that, let me put that little... where was it? Oh no, it was accessory. Ew. Yeah, let me put it there. Have I put it really? Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next episode with more of the Stranding. Bye-bye.